So, a bit of a problem when we were checking in.
Good morning from Bangkok. So we check out of our hotel today. We're going to another hotel literally 5 minutes away from the airport, so we're ready to get our plane to Australia. We've got about 4 hours until we check into our next place, so we just come literally across the road to the restaurant here just to have some breakfast. We have already eaten, and we saw the woman who owns the restaurant taking pictures of a dessert they've made, I'm guessing for the new menus, and we were chatting with her and she's just given it to us. It's roti, so it's like fried kind of pancake kind of mix. It's like an Indian dish. We got some ice cream and some chocolate. She did also say not to leave because she's bringing over something else.
That was absolutely delicious. The roti's got a bit of spice to it, it's nice and soft. The ice cream is obviously nice ice cream, and the chocolate sauce was delicious. We can't tell you how much it is because it's not on the menu yet, but that's a really nice dessert actually. So let's see what comes next. So we've just been given another thing on the menu. This is like fried sweet corn. It's called Tweety Bird on the menu. Quite interesting, I've never had it, but it's really nice actually.
Like popcorn or something.
A little bit, but it's like I know what it tastes like. It's like the at the end of like your fish and chips, you get all the little like crunchy bits. It's like a really buttery version of that. So if you're from England, you'll know.
We've just booked a Grab taxi and it's going to take about 40 minutes to get to the hotel, and then we're just going to do some washing and some boring bits. Made it to the airport. Oh no, we haven't.
Where are you going?
Made it to the hotel. I'm going to check in. For once, we're on the lower ground floor. No stairs! This actually looks nicer than it did in the pictures. I'm actually pretty happy with this room. I did say to Jason when I was booking it, it looks a bit like a prison, but actually it's really, really nice. I'll show you around. We got a sofa. That's not too nice. I'd rather sleep on here than the bed that we had in our last room, to be honest. And you've even got USBs in there, so we don't have to get out all our like chargers and everything. We can literally just plug our phone in there, nice and easy. I'm gonna do a bed test now. I'm hoping it's better than the previous bed because we've not slept very well. Oh, that's nice. Squashy. Oh, that's so nice. And I will say, pretty sure this bed is the same one me and Jason used to have when we lived in Bristol. It's like an IKEA one. So we've got coffee and tea in here. We've got a kettle, towels, and we got water in this one. Whee! We didn't get that in the last one either. Bit of a different setup for the bathroom. So you've got a slidey door, which leads into your toilet and your shower. And there is a step, so in the shower, so your feet don't get wet after you've had a shower. And then to my left, we've got a separate sink, which is quite handy. And you've got a hairdryer on the wall, shower cap, soap, shower gel. So this is pretty good actually. This is called the L42 Airport Hotel or Hostel. It is a 5-minute drive from the airport, the main one, which is BKK. We paid £15 a night, and I'd say it's really good, like the room and everything we've got in it. The one thing we didn't really think about is where the restaurants and shops are. There's not many around, so we don't know what we're going to do for food tonight, and there's a few bits we need to get before heading to Australia, so we might have to get a grab. But other than that, really good.
Just getting ready to do our washing, so we're just going to wash absolutely everything before we get to Australia. There's quite a lot. We're both going to relax. We've just put our washing on and we thought, whilst we both do some work, let's put some Border Security Australia on, because we've watched this programme for ages, but there's something very scary about going through customs in Australia. And hopefully we do it okay in a few days' time.
We've done one load of washing, which was pretty much all of the whites. Now we've got 2 more loads left, just because we're washing everything. So we've got a really dark pile and a medium pile. We've done 3 loads of washing. Some of our washing is hanging up because it is a little bit wet, but it should be alright by the morning. It was 40 baht to wash the clothes in the washing machine each time, and then it was 50 baht to put it in the dryer. So it was 90 baht per whole wash, basically. Jason's just doing some work.
Yeah, and that price is quite cheap. If you compare it to getting it done where we were like last time, it's like 50 baht a kilo.
That's true. And some of the washing machines that you put coins in have been more expensive as well. The good thing about it here actually is that you didn't need coins, you just paid at the reception, so it was a lot easier just to pay with notes. But that's all done, that's all our washing done before we head off to Australia, which is good. Tomorrow we're going to completely unpack everything, make sure our suitcases are completely clean and everything, and repack everything nicely. But now we are going to go to 7-Eleven. There is a 7-Eleven about a 10-minute walk, but there is nothing else, nowhere else to go, unless we want to order a grab, like takeaway, or get a grab somewhere, which is costing us money. So we're going to do the cheapest thing possible.
What a shock. I bet the viewers cannot believe we're going there.
We've come all this way to get a ham and cheese toastie.
I don't eat them, it's all Jordan.
One of the 7-Elevens actually that I went to the other day did say on the label tourist's favourite, so I don't know if that's just because I was buying it all the time.
Yeah, they were just talking about you, I think. Look at the strong independent woman carrying all of the shopping.
Woohoo!
It's a sad morning in Bangkok. Oh no.
It's our last day in Asia. But we are going to Australia tomorrow.
Hey! Yeah.
We are looking for some shops to just buy any last minute things we need for Oz. It's bloody boiling. We've just stumbled upon an arcade in that shopping centre, so we've decided to come and have a go, but it's cashless, so we've got a temporary card and we put 100 baht on it. Let's go spend it!
Jordan just got absolutely smashed. Oh baby, oh baby.
Oh. I'm gonna smash Jason at something now.
I don't even have a score.
Smashed him.
What's that? Hey! I don't know. It's hot in here doing all this. We don't have time for this.
Good morning from Bangkok.
It's the last time we're going to say that for a long time. It's 10 to 5 and we are getting picked up to go to the airport any second now.
It's good, we booked the shuttle to the airport via the hotel. It was 150 baht and we did have a look around midnight to see what the price would be on a grab, and it was about 400 baht even though it's just around the corner. So we just booked it at the hotel.
So hopefully it should be really easy, and this time in about 14 hours we'll be in Australia. So, a bit of a problem when we were checking in, and basically for some reason I can't check in and they need to contact the Australian immigration, so I don't really know what's happening, but that's the situation at the moment. Hopefully there's not a problem, but there obviously is, so stress. Alright, everything's okay. I'm allowed in.
We went through security, my bag got pulled to the side. That's the first time that's happened since we've been away actually, but she wanted to look at my portable charger. She pulled all the cables out. It was fine. It's taken us ages to get through passport control just because there's quite a big queue. We're now through and we've got about 50 minutes to walk around and have a look. Strange. First time that's ever happened, but we've obviously gone through security, and I'm guessing it's because we're going to Australia. before we get to the waiting room, there's another bag check, and obviously we just bought snacks and water to get on the plane, and we had our water confiscated. But now we're through that and we're just boarding. We're off to us.
Chuck that on the floor. This is nice and cozy. We didn't bother with the online check-in or anything, and basically there's 2 rows on the plane with only 2 seats, and we're in one of them. So it's just me and Jordan.
First impressions are quite good. Got quite a lot of room. Obviously we've got the 2 seats rather than the 3. I don't know how we ended up with that. But I got so much space here, and the legroom's really good. We also got a blanket, a pillow and some headphones, and we've got a little TV where we've got some movies and some like TV series and some games. We really want to watch The Meg 2, and it's on here, so that's one thing that we're going to do on the plane.
ตลอดเวลาแม้สัญญาณแจ้งว่าเข็มขัดจะดับลง Please
They've just brought breakfast around, and I've got coffee, which I desperately need at the moment. They've given us a croissant, and so yeah, potato, sausage, maybe pork, broccoli, yogurt, coffee, fruit, and croissant, and a free bottle of water. So that's not a bad haul. And the best of it, it's in a little mug. Not the best, but what do you expect?
I think everything's free on here again. We just ordered a bottle of water, and I don't think I'm going to have beer for a while in Oz because it's going to be quite expensive, so free beer.
We've got about 3.5 hours left of the flight, and we're just getting our meal. So you get 2 different options, and we've both gone for different ones, which is good. So I've gone for the Massaman chicken curry. You get rice with it. It also comes with a bread roll, some rosy crackers, which remind us of 7-Eleven. And a cake and some cheese. Jordan gets double cheese, so she's happy.
I went for spaghetti with shrimp and cream sauce, and I also got a free glass of wine as well.
This is the most exciting bit of the journey so far. Just got our declaration forms, and what you don't see on the show is that some of it is that it's not as black and white as you think it is.
Goods that may be prohibited or subject to restrictions. I'm going to put yes because it could be restricted. I don't know. I'm unsure about that one. Yeah. Done.
Right, so we've made it through. It was all good. It was nice and easy, really quick. It's really nice outside. We didn't film it, but there's lots of like Christmas trees and stuff, so it feels a little bit like England. And plus we could just tell exactly where to go because all the signs were so well laid out, so happy days. We're just going to get into a Uber to our hotel to just try and save some time. It should be about half an hour, but it's $40. So very expensive compared to what we have been paying with Grabs. I think he's here, so let's go.
It's quite cool. There's an app called Goki and everything's done by Bluetooth. So I got my room. Obviously we've just been in Thailand where you cannot drink the tap water. You have to buy bottles of water. We've arrived in Sydney. There is no bottles of water, but you can drink the tap water. But we don't have any glasses. So
it is 10 to 5 and our pickup to the airport. It is